Right, hey everybody, it is Tony and I am back. This video is going to be inspired by TJ Maxx Vintage, so let's get right to it. Kind of a magazine inspired video. So these all have some kind of small significance in my obscure life. The first one is the Sports Illustrated from the week of my birth. Bjorn Borg dons the cover of Sports Illustrated the week I was born. It's a very nice condition of the magazine. That camera shake was sponsored by Michael Myers. The next Sports Illustrated, I don't think this woman did anything after her cover on this swimsuit issue of Sports Illustrated. It's actually the week from my sister's birth. This Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, Christie Brinkley was on the cover. Apparently Cancun was a new thing in 1975. Yeah, Christie Brinkley was smoking. The next one is not a Sports Illustrated, it is a sport magazine, and it is from June 1957, and it is the month my mother was born. So some guy named Early Wynn takes the cover of Sport magazine, and as you can see up here is Notre Dame de-emphasizing. After a bad season in 1956, I guess, the media of the time thought Notre Dame would no longer be a football contender. I guess that happens still to this day, that every time Notre Dame has a bad season up, world's coming to an end. Notre Dame's no longer caring about football. The last magazine comes from the month my dad was born, August 1953. This was just my latest pickup. August 1953, Warren Spahn on the cover of Sport magazine. This one was the last one that I picked up. I actually arrived in the mail over the weekend. So this one was actually the one where you had to wait for the right amount on eBay, because for some reason this one could go. So as I was saying, this one was the Sport magazine was one of the tougher ones to get because people apparently wanted a lot of money for it. I saw it, people asking for upwards to about $40-50 for it on eBay, and then I saw somebody was trying to sell it high teens, so I took it up and bought it from them. They actually offered me like 20% off or something like that. The last one was a pickup from this weekend, and it's a 1943 official program and scorecard from a Cubs game at Wrigley Field, and it is signed by Hank Wise, who was a pitcher with the Cubs for 6 seasons, was an All-Star in 1945, and pitched with the Philadelphia A's and the Washington Senators to finish up his career. In 1943, he was 9-7. It's pitched in 38 games, started 15 of those, and had an ERA of 2.94. So Hank Wise signed the front in pencil, and then on the back, Dom D'Alessandro signed it. And let me get that centered. D'Alessandro started his career with the Red Sox in 1937 and then finished up with the Cubs between 1940 and 1947. Was out of action in 1945 due to military service, and in 1943 played in 87 games, had a homer, 31 RBIs, and batted .222. So of course I've thumbed through it. It's very fragile. Hank Wise also actually signed the Star Spangled Banner. It has definitely seen better days. Wrigley Field still standing today. Can't forget about the slow burning camels. Take the L to Wrigley Field. Still do that. Look at all these beautiful prices, guys. That's the most interesting thing, of course, the prices. Modern restaurants, and then the scorecard from that day against the Cincinnati Reds. Finished very awesome. This was about $30 at an antique store, and I took it up. Ticket prices at Wrigley Field, 1943. So very awesome. Don't forget to give blood, because it could save your family from in World War II. Some photos from Wrigley Field around that same time. So don't forget about your cigars and more cigarettes. So those are my recent pickups. Thanks for watching, everybody. Very awesome to have a couple of autographs and my oldest Cubs thing of memorabilia, 1943 scorecard. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.